I recently discovered that my husband went through my personal documents with the intention of selling my inherited beach house. This betrayal led me to kick him out and file for divorce. I'm 32 and have been married to Rob, 35, for 7 years. We have a blended family, my 14-year-old daughter Lily from a previous relationship and Rob's 2 sons, Jack, 16, and Tom, 12. Our story began 10 years ago at a local charity event. I was a single mom struggling to support Lily while working 2 jobs. Rob, a successful businessman recently divorced, swept me off my feet with his kindness and attention. He was wonderful to Lily, spending hours playing with her, helping with her homework, and taking her to father-daughter dances at school. His sons, Jack and Tom, were initially wary but warmed up over time. I remember the first time Jack called me mom during a family camping trip. It was a moment of immense happiness. 3 years into our relationship, we got married in a small beachside ceremony. Blending our families wasn't easy, but we worked hard at it. We established family game nights, took turns choosing movies for our weekly film nights, and celebrated each child's achievements equally. 2 years ago, my grandmother, who had been my rock since my parents' death in a car accident when I was 16, passed away. She had taken me in, supported me through my pregnancy with Lily, and helped me finish college. Her death hit me hard. As I went through old photo albums, I discovered that Gran had left me her beach house in her will, a beautiful property full of cherished memories. When we learned about the inheritance, Rob immediately proposed selling it to fund his long-dreamed business venture, a chain of high-end gyms. I hesitated, wanting to keep the house in the family. I suggested renting it out during peak seasons to generate income, but Rob insisted on selling, arguing that the money could secure our future and fund his business. Our disagreement escalated, culminating in a huge argument when Rob announced he had contacted a real estate agent to value the property. I was furious and told him unequivocally that I wouldn't sell the house. I reminded him it was my inheritance, not a joint asset. Rob stormed out and didn't return that night. Since then, Rob has become cold and distant, often staying late at work or going out with friends. His behavior has affected his sons. Jack, who was once close to Lily, has started making mean comments, while Tom has become withdrawn. Lily has noticed Rob's lack of affection and asked why he no longer hugs her goodbye. The final straw came when I came home early one day and found Rob going through my personal documents in our home office. He admitted he was searching for the deed to the beach house, hoping to sell it without my consent. I was shocked and deeply hurt. I told him to leave immediately, and he's been staying with his brother since then. The boys are with him, leaving Lily confused and upset. She asked if Rob was no longer her dad, which broke my heart. I've tried to stay strong for Lily, but the beach house, once a source of happy memories, now feels tainted by this conflict. I find myself up late, looking at old photos, wondering what my grandparents and parents would do in my situation. I'm torn between trying to work things out for the sake of our family and recognizing that this betrayal might be too significant to overcome. I question whether I'm overreacting or if this is a sign of deeper issues that can't be resolved.